To celebrate the release of the new iPad, I want to show you how to make this cute little dust plug. The dust plug is used as a decorated piece to keep up dust from the earbuds hole. I hardly ever use earpiece for my iPad, so I made this little dust plug to keep it clean and also keep it very cute. And don't you worry, it also works on iPad 1, 2, and 3. And most importantly, we gotta make sure the sound will still be played with the dust plug on. I'm gonna use this really cool translating app.
竖起大拇指，如果你喜欢工艺品。
There you go.
親指あなたは工芸が好きなら。
There you go.
Pollice in alto, se ti piace l'artigianato.
As you can see, it works perfectly. So if you guys want to make it, let's begin, shall we? Okay, this little project is kind of like a green project. We are recycling the broken or unused earpiece. After you cut off the connector, just take a cutter, just wiggle out the metal part of the plug. Once you remove the plastic part, it should look something like this. Try to clean out the plastic or loose metal as much as you can. Take your flat nose plier. There should be a ridge on the side of the plug. Just give it a squeeze and you should notice the centerpiece start to move out. You need to remove the centerpiece, if not it will block the sound from your iPad. Every plug are different, but you pretty much can use the same technique to remove the centerpiece. Now we can use the polymer clay to decorate the plug. I am showing you how to make the rose, but if you're really good with making other things such as bows, bumblebee, Hello Kitty, why not give it a try? The process of making the rose is relatively easy. You need about 4 small circular petals and 5 large circular petals. I'm using 2 different colors right there. The white one is actually translucent, so after I bake it, it will show up kind of like clear. Be sure to play around with different colors to see different results. Flatten all of them like a pancake dish. Once you have all your pieces ready, grab your dust plug and take the small petals and start rolling it. That's going to be your centerpiece rose. Attach it to the centerpiece of your dust plug. Grab another small piece of petals and wrap it on the side. If the petal just got too closely attached, just gently touch the petal down a little bit. And go ahead and do the same to the rest of the 2 small petals. Making the rose seems kind of hard, but it's actually easy. It's just a very small, delicate work. I'm using a pointy metal bar tools. If you don't have this, you can use toothpick. You're essentially using the same technique to attach the big petals. But as for the big petals, just give it a small little pinch on the petals to give it a more realistic look. Just keep on adding petals as much as you like. So as you can see, the more petals you put on, the more prettier and more realistic it looks. The more petals you add on, the thicker the base is going to be. But don't worry about that now, we'll take care of that later. Take a pointy object, I guess toothpick will work as well, but it's best to use like a metal bar to stick it to the center to hold it in place. See, the dust plug is hollow in the center, so be sure when you use the pointy objects to line the rose to the center of the dust plug. As you can see right there, the base of the rose is cluttered up with excess clay. Before you trim away the clay, reposition your petals to your liking. Now go ahead, slowly cut away the excess clay a little at a time. You should notice the ridge of the plugs, and that's where you need to stop. And slowly peel away the excess clay. Go ahead, do your last minute cleanup and move the petal around to your liking. To remove the metal bar, be sure to twist the handle and slowly move the bar away. Voila, it's done. Now be sure to bake it in the oven accordingly to the package instruction. It's pretty girly, isn't it? So I also tried it with different color, and this one is made from solid pink. Maybe I should have glazed it, but it's really kind of easy to make, so I do hope you guys like this tutorial and give it a try. Until next week, guys, may you be happy.